Today, Minecraft is going to be 100% netherite. As you can see, everything, including the water, is completely netherite. Except for this bee nest right here. Okay, that's a little weird. But you may be asking, how are we going to beat the game if everything is netherite? Well, that's why I added so many more custom items to Minecraft. And it's literally going to be insane. So make sure you watch the entire video to find out how many more custom items Minecraft has. And now that we're in the Minecraft world, the first thing that we need to do is get some scraps. And obviously, how we're going to do that? Well, if we go up to these, we can basically mine a bunch of them, and a random chance of a scrap or a flake is going to pop off the netherite. And with 4 of these, then we can get a chunk, and then we can start making some insane custom items. So let's get our 4 scrap that we're going to need, just like this. And let's craft a rusty netherite miner. And what this is going to allow us to do is mine the netherite just like this. And now that we have 4 of them, we can craft our first crafting table. And now that I have 8 chunks right here, I think I can put our rusty netherite miner in here and get a netherite miner that mines 2 times as fast as our last pickaxe. So now that we have this one, now we can just mine up, and now we get 2 every single time, and it's way faster. So now that we have this upgrade, now we need to do another upgrade to get an even better pickaxe. So if we go like this, we can make a netherite core. And what this core is going to allow us to do is make so many more custom items. This is like literally the base thing that we're going to need. And before we do anything else, I think we should make one of the most useful things inside of this entire thing, which is a netherite apple. So if we put 2 flakes and a chunk, we get 2 netherite apples right here, which completely fill our hunger bar, which is going to be really useful for later on. But right now, what we need to do is get our next pickaxe. So what we're going to need is some more netherite, and we need to craft some more cores, just like that. And for our next pickaxe upgrade, we need to put our netherite miner in the center, and put all the cores in the corners, and then the chunks in there. And now we have our netherite destroyer. And what this is going to allow us to do is mine a 3x3 area every time we mine a block. So this makes mining insanely fast. And now that we have a lot of more netherite, we can make a netherite core, and then we can turn this into a molten heart, which is going to be needed for some armor later in the video. So if we put 4 like this, we can make 4 molten hearts, and now we can make our next pickaxe, which is a netherite destroyer, and then 2 molten hearts like that, and now we have a netherite laser. And what this is going to do is basically wherever we shoot it is going to make a giant tunnel, and we're going to get everything inside of it. So like this, and we literally get everything. This is going to make mining super fast. And now we can just start mass producing a bunch of molten hearts, so now we can start making a lot of armor. And with some of these cores, we can actually make some upgrades, which are very useful. So the first one is a molten heart plus 3 cores. And this is going to get us 10 extra hearts. So now we have 20 hearts that we can have. But we can only do this one time. So another one that we can do is a heart and 3 flakes, which I don't have the flakes. So let's go grab some real quick. Just like that. And now we have the phantom blessing. And what this is going to do is give us speed 2 and take no fall damage. And the next one is just a heart with 3 chunks like this. And this is the furnace blessing, which gives us total fire and lava immunity. Another thing that I forgot to craft is actually a netherite blade. Is 2 cores like this, and then a molten heart, which makes a netherite blade. And this sword, I can't even tell you how overpowered this thing is. It can one-shot basically any mob inside of Minecraft. And you may be asking, how on earth are we going to get to the nether? Well, what we can do is actually put a netherite core and a netherite heart, and we can actually make the nether key. And what this is going to allow us to do is basically just paste down a portal that we can use for later. But before we go there, we need to make some armor, and I have some special tools that we're going to be able to use. So I think what I'm going to do is make some more apples, because we're definitely going to need this for later. Another weapon that we can get is actually a molten bow. And the molten stuff is actually really overpowered, and we're going to be able to use this for the armor as well. So what we need is 3 cores and 3 chunks in a bow shape. So I have the cores right here, and what I believe it's kind of like that. Okay, might be the other way. And yes, it is. So now we have the molten bow, and what this allows us to do is infinite flaming arrows, no ammo needed, and all we need to do is hold the charge. So it's like this, and we don't even need an arrow, so this is going to be really overpowered. And the next one that we can do is a warp pearl. And this pearl is actually really, really overpowered because what it allows us to do is basically never run out of pearls. So I can just throw it and I don't need to have multiple. And I literally just threw that one in the nether. Oh, and we teleported to the nether. Okay, I'm gonna go back. We're not gonna go to the nether just yet. The next one that we can do is actually a netherite bomb. So it's basically one flake and then 2 chunks like this, and we get a netherite bomb. And what this allows us to do is basically just throw a giant TNT. So there's a spider right over there. We're gonna throw a TNT at him, and he should die. So the bombs are definitely gonna come in handy when we find that ender dragon later in the video. And one of the most useful items that we're going to use to get around is actually a molten grapple. And what this is it's a core, 2 chunks, and a flake. And this is the molten grapple right here. So if we decide to right click like this, it basically is going to launch us around so we can go really, really fast around the world. And there is a secret boss inside of the nether, so all these items are going to be super, super useful. And it looks like a zombie is literally killing me, but it was no problem because we literally have the most overpowered things in the game. Okay, so some of the potions that we're going to be able to do is the Elixir of Rage. And what this is going to allow us to get is Strength 3, Speed 2 for 5 minutes. So when we're fighting the Ender Dragon, this is going to be super, super overpowered, as well as the secret boss that is inside of the nether. Okay, so the next 2 potions. Okay, so another potion is 3 cores, and we get the Elixir of the Miner, which is Haste 5 for 5 minutes. And then another one is 2 cores and a chunk, and this is going to get the Elixir of the Titan, which is Resistance 3 and 10 Absorption Hearts for 5 minutes. So I'm going to put all these potions right here in my inventory, and we're going to save this for later, but now we need to make the armor ASAP. Okay, so the next armor piece is actually going to be the leggings, just like this. But we need to put a core right there, and then we get the molten leggings. So we have the boots and the leggings, and then we just need to do the chest plate. So what this is just a core in the middle like that, and then we get the molten chest plate, and then we have to do the helmet, which is exactly the same with the core, and then we get the molten helmet. And with all of these armors combined, we actually get a bunch of special effects. So if we put this all on, you can see now that we have strength and regeneration. And now I think we're completely set for the netherite boss. So let's enter the nether. And because this one literally just died, we're going to paste down another one. Just like this. And let's head in. Dude, this infinite ender pearl is actually really overpowered. Okay, what we need to do right now is we need to fight the netherite boss to get everything that we're going to need to fight the ender dragon. So what we need to do is actually craft the thing that is going to spawn it. So let's place it on our crafting table, and it is 2 cores and 2 hearts like this, and we're gonna get the Titan. And we can only spawn this in the nether. So in 3, 2, 1, here we are. Okay. Oh no, he's shooting stuff at me. Okay, let's oh no, we're doing a lot of damage. Okay, no, he's doing some damage too. All right, let's shoot him with the bow. Oh, the bow does a lot of damage. All right, I'm gonna pearl over here. Let's go. Bang, 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 and bang. Okay, he's about to die. Oh, almost died. I'm gonna pearl over there. Shoot him with the bow, and he's dead. Oh, okay. Something's about to spawn. And there we go. Now the end portal has finally summoned. Okay, and I think this is a perfect time to go fight the ender dragon. So let's go in. Okay, and now we don't even need to build because we can literally just use the grappler. And we don't even take fall damage. Okay, dragon, you're definitely not going to survive this. And the unfortunate part is we don't have blocks. So I think what we need to do is go all the way over here. Will the grappler reach? Yes, it will. Okay, let's see if we can... Okay, let's go get all these crystals. Oh, no, I fell. Okay, that's not ideal. Oh, okay, that was just perfect. Oh, I missed. Okay, let's jump up. Come on. Oh, there we go. This is the next crystal. Then we'll get the next one. Oh, I missed. Okay, let's get the next one right here on the cage. Just like that. Then we can get this one over here. And I think we should eat a netherite apple real quick. Get some more regen. Get this crystal. Get this one. And I think that's actually all of them. Okay. Come on, dragon. Perch. You know, we could throw some bombs. Come on. Oh, this guy's angry at me. Alright. As soon as the dragon comes down, we're going to eat every single potion that we have. And it looks like, okay, let's eat this one. This one. And this one. And let's see if we can get the dragon. No! Okay. I'm gonna use my bow. Okay, we're doing a lot of damage. Okay, I think he's gonna die. Come on. Dude, come on, dude. Dragon, die already, dude. Oh, is he perching again? Alright, let's kill him with the sword. And there we go. Dude, Netherite is actually so overpowered. This is definitely one of the easiest challenges that I've ever done.